right, ladies and gentlemen, we start our 106 matchup between the Wayland Warriors and the Westford Academy Gray Ghosts. Zurich goes in. Tries to go for a go-behind right here on a failed shot attempt by Westford Academy. Max drops down to the leg now. Now he goes for a double leg. Westford Academy builds up to his feet. Academy's trying to go behind. He has Mazurik's ankle. He's trying to hit tilt a bit. He has to go out to the side. Mazurek staying heavy on the leg. Mazurek still holding onto that leg. No points awarded. And now Westford Academy gets the 3 points. Takedown. Westford Academy trying to break him down. Karim is trying to go for a high half right here. Karim Tayer, the freshman 106 for Westford Academy. Now that I've got my list in front of me, I can say names now. Karim trying to go for an ankle right here. Zurich almost reaching back right there. Coach telling him not to. Locking hands for red. Now it will be a 1 point awarded to green. Wayland. The score right now is 6-2. Karim has a takedown and some back points. "15 seconds left in this first period of our first match of tonight's slate." Karim taking him down with the leg, hooking the leg right there. And that will conclude our first period of our 106 bout. Red's choice. Red defers. Green's choice now. All right, green will choose top. Max having a great start to his high school wrestling career. Karim tries to hit a sit out. Mazurek trying to fall behind. Mazurek back on top. Karim trying to flip him on his back right here. He's got him in a sticky situation. Mazurek goes right down to the belly. There's reversal right here. 2 points awarded to Karim. Karim trying to flatten out Max Mazurek as he goes heavies on that waist. Trying to hit up a tilt or a ball and chain. Oh, mouth guard comes right out. A mouthpiece came out. Happens all the time. Goes right for that arm right there on the side. Trying to get full control of Max Mazurek's wrist. Max needs to see some action on bottom. Karim has been working him on top. Karim trying to get a tilt. Karim trying to work an armbar right here. Max Mazurek staying strong on that belly, not getting tilt today. "30 seconds left in this bout. The score is 8-2 in favor of Westford Academy. Zurich able to get up to his feet, running away, and is out of bounds right there. 10 seconds left in the second period, or 106 bout. Maxwell's right up to his feet. It's chopped down by Karem. Karem going for the wrist. And that will conclude the second period of our 106 bout between Max Zurich and Kyard Taylor. Red's choice. Red takes neutral. Missouri's going to need a bunch of points right here if he wants to make this match. Right here. Karem goes right there. A little bit of funk wrestling right here. And now Missouri can go in and get a 2 right here. He's got to cross face hard and get out to the side. Karem doing a great job on offense right here. Got in a little funk position with Missouri. Now he's in dangerous situation right now. And Karem comes away with a pin in the third period. And they will add 6 points on the board for Westford Academy as we move on to our 113 bout between Caden Anderson, the sophomore, and Matthew Keenan, the freshman. Matthew Keenan having another great start to his early high school career. And we will start this 113 bout. Caden hitting a couple shot fakes right there. Matthew reacting. Matthew on some good defense. Heavy on the head right there and goes for a bulldog. Beautiful move right here by Matthew Keenan. And looks like he could walk away with a pin right here. A little more pressure down on his stomach, and I think Matthew Keenan can walk away with a pin, and he does, tying the score up 6-6. Matthew Keenan walking away with a crucial fast pin right there. Great victory right there as we move on to our 120 bout between the freshman Will Struggs and the junior Damian Stadoya. Great first name right there. Spells it with an E too. That's the right way of spelling it. As we start this 120 bout, Stadoya Struggs. Stadoya goes right in for a shot quick. Goes right back up. A little funk going on here, but Damian still stays on top and in control of this early period. Tries to hit a chin back right there and is unsuccessful. Stadoya moving on from offensive move to another offensive move. Being extremely productive so far in this early. There's a little far behind. He's got to go back to back position if he wants control right here. Will Struggs gets up to his feet, but no escape point yet. Damian is still in control. It's a trip right there onto his back. Damian Stadoya is walking away with some back points right here. Beautiful trip right there by Stadoya. Walking away with, I believe, 4 back points right there. That'll look good on the score. Stadoya still trying to come away with this pin. Being really resilient right here on the edge of the mat. Trying to get those 6 crucial points for his team. Stadoya is going to try to chin back right here. Looks at his coach to get some advice on how he should finish the situation. So he goes back onto his back. 4 points have been awarded to Wayland, bringing up the match total 7-0. Damian has an armbar right here, and could he finish this match up with 31 seconds left? He's walking away with back points, and it's a pin right there for Damian Stadoya, bringing up the match total 12-6 in favor of Wayland. And we will move on to our 126 bout between Andrew Fang, the senior, and Braden Lyons, the sophomore. Braden Lyons with a fresh new cut right now with blonde hair. Big fan of that choice right here. Awesome purple shoes, too, right here. Double hand shake right there. Love that confidence right there. And both men's lock up. Pythons on the shoulders. Braden getting control of that arm. Goes in for a leg. Gets misses. Andrew Fang tries to capitalize. And Braden goes right back to his back. Getting the takedown right there. Almost coming away with some back points. Great offense. And we will start our 132 bout.
Do it again. Okay, well, I forgot to turn on the mic. I forgot to.
Marco Tudor, a seasoned
I forgot.
veteran here on this varsity lineup. Started all of last year, had a great year last year. Looking to improve it. Like with a C on his shoulder. And more fire in his gut. Hopefully walk away with some big trophies this year. Had a great season so far. Good Waylon Holiday.
Can you hear me?
To advance his high school career
Testing.
with a win
Good.
against a DCL
All right.
opponent. Looked great on his resume.
Can you hear him?
Both men's quit tying up. Go right for the head. Some head action.
I did hold it.
Does this work? Hello? Yeah.
Ties up around the neck.
Use this.
Thomas
This one's supposed to.
Okay, we're gonna do it one more
come
time.
out towards the edge of the mat.
Yep.
Mark's got to work the circle in right here.
Yeah, right.
Thomas really trying to control his head. Thomas just using his force to push Mark out. Mark's got a circle like he did right here, and now he's right in the center of the mat.
Do it one more time.
Thomas goes in for a shot. Good defense by Mark.
We got it working.
Mark tries to go for a shot right there. Now Thomas has the head control right here. Both men grabbing onto a thigh. Thomas still pushing Mark towards the edge of the mat. 27 seconds left in this first period of our 132 bout between Thomas Sears and Marco Tudor.
Lori here from WSB interviewing Damian Sedoya. How do you feel your match went today?
I feel it felt. Oh shit! Run it back. I thought I did really well. I thought my match was good. Yeah.
How do you perform, or how do you prepare yourself?
I listened to a lot of music. Lana Del Rey, King Von.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
All right. Shit. I see.
Red's choice. Red will choose bottom. Waylon will jump on top. Mark goes right for the tight waist. Trapping the arm. Trying to work for an arm bar right here. Really going heavy on that arm. Thomas tries to build up to his feet. Mark trapping that leg, keeping him still. Able to jump to a Tingsboro. Jumps right down to a double leg. No points have been awarded to Thomas Sears yet. No escape has been given. Mark is still in control right here. And that is 1 point escape for Red right there, putting Thomas Sears in the lead. Mark working heavy on the head now. Both men playing around with the headgear. 54 seconds left in this second period on this 132 bout. Sears goes for a shot. Both men putting a lot of pressure on the head. Mark goes in for a shot right there. Backs out of it. Sears pushing him again towards the edge of the mat. Sears with a 1 point advantage. Mark goes in for a leg right there. He's got it all tied up. Now he's going to try to trip him right here. Trips him right there and comes away with 3 points. Mark now in the lead with 3 points, 3-1, as we have 16 seconds left of the second period. Whalen will have choice of this third period. Mark's on top. He's up for a half. Tries to run it. Maybe he's able to turn him right here. Thomas Sears doing great defense on bottom. And that will conclude the second period of our 132 bout between Mark Truder and Thomas Sears. 3-1. This is shaping up to be a great matchup between the two wrestlers. Red just got hit with a warning. Sears goes straight for the hands, trying to get control of the wrist. Throws in one leg right now. Throwing in legs can make it tricky for the guy on bottom if he knows how to use them well. Sears trying to work a high half with boots in. Mark realizes that he's pretty high and comes out from the back. Mark now is in double leg situation. Could he walk away with points here? Sears going both trying to block Mark's Russian or any attempt by grabbing his legs. Mark working up to his feet. Can he pull this single in right here? 59 seconds left of this third period. Sears is trying to hit a cradle right here. This is a tricky situation, and Mark comes out on top with 3 right here. Mark's been in control of his offense, walks away with 2 reversal. 38 seconds left, and Mark has a 4-point lead on Thomas Sears. Thomas is going to need some big defensive moves right here if he's going to want to make this match interesting and force it into overtime or come away with the top as Mark comes in for a pin-in. And Mark can walk away with 6 points right here. Instead of 3, can he finish this pin? 13 seconds left. Mark can walk away with 3 extra points if he finishes the pin. More pressure on his shoulder. Will the ref give him this pin? 3 seconds, 2, 1, and Mark Altruder walks away with the win, giving 3 points to Whalen. Great victory by Mark Altruder, the senior captain, as we move on to our 138 bout between Ethan Benkowitz and Dan Flores, both men seniors. Both men tie up. And we will throw it away to Anna for a quick interview with the senior captain, Mark. Right here. Walks away with your escape point. Great defense by Dan to get out of that takedown. A shot. Side back out of it. Dan Flores goes in for right there. Dan Flores has the arm for the ball and chain, just lost it. Ethan Benkowitz tries to hit a sit out right here. Scratches his head. Dan Flores almost just got caught in a dangerous situation, but no points can be awarded because that is the end of the first period. Dan Flores is up right now by 1 point.
Hi, I'm Anna Fiore here from WSB, here with Mark. What was your key to your win?
I had better endurance than him and outlasted him in the second period. Took advantage of him being tired, got a speed takedown. Third period, nearly got the pin, but not quite.
How do you prepare yourself for matches?
Just do a couple basic wrestling moves in the room and then on the mat right before the match. Some shots, some sprawls, just running around, little hop to get ready for the match, get psyched. Yeah.
Thank you. Sending it back to Damien.
The preferred wrestling club that Wayland likes to use, run by the friend and enemy Joel Mode. Dan trying to break that arm right there. Sorry, break that arm down. He's not trying to break his arm. As he puts pressure on the top half of his body, tries to get an arm free. Dan has the wrist. He's going to try to work some offensive moves right here with a high half. Brings him back into the center of the ring because he's not done with him yet. Dan's trying to get points as he hits tilt. No backs have been awarded. Needs that tilt to be a little bit tighter as both men go out of bounds. The score of the match is 9-3 in favor of Dan Flores. Right to his leg. Ethan tries to turn around, but Dan can catch him right there. Dan catches him right there in a dangerous move and can walk away with 6 points for his team. Great defensive move by Dan. He knew that was coming and saw it and struck right when the opportunity was there. Great defensive move by Dan as he switches around and goes right back to the back, claiming his 3 points right here, bringing the match total 13-3. Dan's now got the wrist. And that will conclude the second period of our 138 bout between Ethan Benkowitz and Dan Flores, both men seniors. Green's choice. Green will take top. Dan has a 10-point lead on his opponent right now. Been doing great on offense. Now he just needs to play the defensive game. Sit out. Ethan trying to hit 2, but gets 1 right there. The score is now 13-4. And all Dan has to do is not give up 9 or a pin. Dan Flores gets caught with a headlock. Dan is able to get out of that. That was a very scary situation by Wayland. And he's able to come out and up on top. Great effort by Dan Flores to get out of that headlock. Dan was able to defend that move, but gets caught on it. But is able to escape and get 3 points for a takedown. Great move by Dan. The match score is 15-9 now in favor of Dan Flores. He has a 6-point lead with 50 seconds left. Flores, it's a ball and chain tilt. He's got to be able to slowly turn him back. Dan's got wrist control. 25 seconds left of this third period. Dan Flores is on top and with the lead. Dan breaks him down. It's a go. Both men up to his feet. Ethan Bekowitz is going to need a big move right here if he's going to walk away with the win. Shoots a shot instead. Dan goes heavy on the head and tries to get even more points for his team. And Dan Flores will walk away with the win against Ethan Bekowitz. As we will move on to our 144 bout between Alex McDonald, the senior, against Ronan Flatley, the senior. Captain. Both men tying up with the arms. Flatley loses McDonald. McDonald goes for the elbow. Misses the shot. Ronan, arm stuck right there. His arm free. Out of bounds call by the referee. Great shot right here by Ronan. He's to pop his head out and go behind and gets his 3 points right there. Ronan goes off to the side. Tries to go for an ankle, switches up, goes for a wrist. McDonald grabs the leg. Tries to break free with a sit out. Ronan falls behind him. Alex being very mobile on the bottom. Tries to hit another sit out. Ronan follows behind, but Alex would walk away with a shot attempt right here. Ronan's able to hit a sit out right here. No points have been awarded yet. Alex has not gotten his points yet. Can Ronan hit this switch? Two points right there awarded by Alex McDonald. Ronan Flatley still takes the lead 3-2. Ronan tries to hit another switch. "16 seconds left in this first period, with the match score of being 25-6 in favor of Wayland. Ronan trying to peel the hands off that half Nelson as he will ride into the second period. Red's decision. Red chooses defer. Wayland's choice. Wayland chooses down. Ronan builds up a strong base with his arms. McDonald goes for the leg, then for a half. McDonald goes for a hard crossface right there. Ronan able to build up to his feet. Tries to hit a sit out, is unable to. Now McDonald has an arm bar. Ronan's using his other hands to brace to stop that arm bar. Doing a great job sliding out of bounds in a dangerous situation. Ronan peels the half. McDonald's still trying to run something. Gets rid of the arm bar. Tries to go for a high half. Ronan tries to break free with McDonald slipping in a leg. Referee calls time for blood. Blood time has just been called, as the coaches will clean the mat and clean up Ronan himself. Stay tuned. The blood has been cleaned up, and we are ready to start. Actually, there's blood found on McDonald. I'm going to quickly clean that up. The great nurse, Tim, cleaning him up nice and well. Tim Bryant. Wonderful man. A minute and 10 seconds left of our 144 bout. Ronan still leading this match by 1 point. No points have been awarded in the second period. As Ronan's build up, tries to hit a switch, but is denied. Now McDonald's trying to run something with an arm bar. Ronan struggling right now on bottom. Not able to find space to get out. McDonald has the arm bar now with 29 seconds left. Ronan having a tough time on the bottom, but doing a great job not trying to get turned or give up his back. Just is unable to be able to get a reversal or an escape right here in the second period. Something his coach was probably hoping for. As 2 seconds left. And that will conclude the second period of our 144 bout between Alex McDonald and Ronan Flatley, two seniors. Ronan will now be on top. He's given the challenge of holding his opponent down. If Alex escapes, the score will be tied 3-3. Ronan needs to be smart and surgical on top. He wants to walk away with this win. Putting a lot of pressure on Alex. Blood time again is called. Ronan is bleeding again, and we will get the mat cleaned up and Ronan cleaned up and all ready for the end of the third period. Seems like blood time is about to come to an end as they're putting in a fresh new nose plug for Ronan. As we have a minute and 42 seconds left of this match. Ronan's going to try his best not to bleed again, and we can finish this match. So Ronan will be on top. Alex McDonald will be on the bottom. The tight waist by Ronan. Donald tries to stand up. Ronan does a good job keeping him down. Trying to break him. Ronan tries to go for a leg. Alex trying to hit a sit out, but Ronan, great defense right there. On the edge of the mat. Another switch trying to be set up by Alex. Ronan doing a great job. Defense. Follow behind. Is able to fall behind and break him down too. 57 seconds left of this third period. Ronan Flatley with a 1 point advantage. No stalling calls have been awarded to either wrestler yet. Alex working up to his feet. 30 seconds left. Close to out of bounds. Ronan falls behind. Drops to a leg. "16 seconds left. Ronan just has to hold on to that leg, and he'll walk away with the win. 8 seconds left. Stalling warning has been called, but that is too useless now. 3 seconds left, and Ronan Flatley will walk away with the win. Entertaining third period right there comes to an end with Ronan Flatley coming away with the 1-point victory. All right, and we'll move on to our 150 bout between Joey Bernier and Charlie Drake. Bernier goes in for a single leg takedown right here on Charlie. Comes away with the takedown, 3 points right there by Joey Bernier, the sophomore. Time has been called for a blood time. Wow, Waylon cannot stop bleeding right now. As we move on to our third. This one is at the bridge of the nose and not from the nostrils. This should be a quick fix. The nose blood has been fixed, and now we're able to resume our 150 bout between Joey Bernier and Charlie Drake. Charlie Drake filling in for James Gallagher as Charlie tries to fight for hands right here. As Bernier goes heavy on top. Bernier's trying to go for a half Nelson. Looks like nope. Chops the arm. Tries to get a arm bar right here. Trying to finish from this arm bar. He's able to turn him right here. And can Joey Bernier walk away with the pin? And he's pinned. And we will move on to our 157 bout between Kieran Donahue and Max Berkowitz. Donahue being the sophomore, Berkowitz being the junior. Berkowitz getting some meaningful time in the varsity lineup last year. Both men's going heavy on the head, hand fighting. Kieran goes right up for the double leg takedown, takes down Berkowitz. Berkowitz looking up to his leg, tries to hit a rollout right here. Is unable to, stops himself from reaching back. Berkowitz trying to grab that hand that's on his stomach. Got a hand free and is able to get an escape point. Score 3-1 in favor of Westford Academy. Working up, Berkowitz shoots a double leg. Tries to hit a Russian right here. Funky situation right here for Berkowitz. Looks at his coach for some advice. Steps to it. Has to get his feet free. Oh, and Kieran comes away on top with 3 points right there. Score being 6-1 with 27 seconds left. That move backfire on Berkowitz. Ten seconds left of the first period. And that will conclude our 157 first round bout between Kieran Donahue and Max Berkowitz. Red defers, green's choice, green takes bottom. Red goes right for the wrist as Berkowitz builds up to his feet. Kieran trying to use his head as a battering ram on his arm, trying to break him down. Tries to hit a high half and drag him right into his lap. Berkowitz is in a scary situation right here. As he gets put onto his back, he's got to punch through. Berkowitz is going to try to flex himself out of the situation. As Kieran has 4 back points in the holster. Bringing the score 1-10 in favor of Kieran. Kieran tries to go for a high half again. Berkowitz getting dominated on bottom. Kieran tries to go for another high half. Goes for the ankle. Berkowitz trying to build up to his feet right here. Kieran going heavy on top. Berkowitz is able to get 1 point right there. And that will conclude our second period. 157 bout. It'll be Waylon's choice. Red chooses down. Kieran goes right for that tight waist. Berkowitz and Kieran trying to fight for hands out on bottom. Berkowitz able to get up to a foot, up to 2 feet now. Kieran tries to hit a shot right here. Max is able to get a reversal right there. Now the offense has shifted in favor of Berkowitz as he has a lot to do. He is down by 6 points in his third period. He's going to need a pin or some back points to keep this match. Berkowitz coming close to the edge of the mat. Right out of bounds. Berkowitz has 51 seconds. Tries to hit a sit out right there. Comes up on top. Berkowitz is going to need some offense. Oh, a little funk situation. Kieran is able to escape out of that and come away with a reversal. The score up 12-4. Berkowitz is able to get out of bounds. Looks like Kieran Donahue is going to be able to walk away with a dub. 15 seconds left. Tries to hit a roll through right there by Berkowitz. And that will conclude our 157 bout. With Kieran Donahue walking away with a crucial win. 3 points will be added. As we transition into our 165 bout between Ben Chen the Senior and Jojo Cavallo. Jojo goes right up for the collar tie. Jojo, a big fan of jiu-jitsu in the UFC, so expect some funky situations from Jojo. Jojo, a very offensive, dominant wrestler. Loves to go right for a shot, backs out last second. Didn't like it. Goes heavy on the head. Likes to be physical and set the precedent for his matches, Jojo loves to do. Works around. Hits another beautiful double leg takedown right there. Shot out of a cannon by Jojo Cavallo. Immediately goes heavy on the head right there. Loves to wrestle rough. Got plenty of time. 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Jojo going to work on offense. JoJo trying to work for something right here on top. Trying all different types of breakdown methods. Try to break him down or tilt Ben Chen. And that will conclude the first period with JoJo Cavallo taking a 3-point lead. Red will choose neutral. As we start our second period of our 165 bout. JoJo heavy on the head again. Trying to go for a takedown. Both men getting a little physical with the hand fighting. Goes in for a shot. Ben Chen tries to hit a headlock. JoJo able to hit a mat return. Return him to the mat. Go right to work. Tries to hit up a ball and chain right there. Goes for the ankle. Good old power half getting applied to Ben Chen. JoJo goes right for the wrists. So far in this matchup, JoJo Cavallo has been dominating the offense. With 2 great takedowns and a lot of emotion on top. $20 left in the second period. JoJo has a 6-point lead. Tries to hit. Ball and chain. Cradle. Tilt. No. Tilt. JoJo adds 3 points to his lead, bringing it up to 9 as we conclude our second period. Waylon's choice. Waylon will take top. JoJo's hungry for this pin. Doesn't want 3, doesn't want 4, doesn't want 5. He wants all the 6. JoJo with a wrist, both wrists now. JoJo again, putting a lot of pressure on those wrists. Trying to work a power half right there, or a high half. You got the half in, putting a lot of pressure there. Stalling call has been awarded to red. No points, just a warning as JoJo tries to hit another tilt. Gets 4 back points right there. Bringing the score 13-0. JoJo needs 2 more for a tech fault. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what a tech fault is, a tech fault is when you beat your opponent by 15 points. And the match was automatically over, and 5 points will be awarded to the winning team. Now, major is when you beat your opponent by 10 points. It's just the match isn't over yet, and you're awarded 4 points. 1 point awarded to green. Now JoJo only needs 1 more point for a tech fall. 5 seconds left. Looks like he'll just ride it out for time. Walk away with a major. Great match by Jojo Cavallo, getting this dominating win over Ben Chen. As we move on to Giovanni Rivera and Brajay Walton. But before we move on to that match, we're going to send it off to Anna for another great interview with Jojo Cavallo.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, how does...
Rivera comes quickly with a takedown. Thrown into legs, trying to hook up a power half. Comes out to the side. Works up for a wrist, Rivera.
Is my microphone working? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, how does it feel? Does it?
Potentially dangerous situation has been called, giving 1 point to Brajay. Rivera on top, Walton on bottom. Rivera tries to go for the spiral. Brajay,
Hi, I'm Anna Fiore here from WSB, interviewing Jojo Cavallo. How does it feel to be ranked in wrestling?
I mean, it feels pretty good. I've worked a while to get this, you know. I'm number 21 right now in Massachusetts. I worked really hard. I've wrestled since I was in first grade, so it means a lot that I can be put up with the big guys and the top guys in the state.
How do you prepare for your matches?
Usually I just walk around, you know, pace, listen to music sometimes, stretches and stuff, you know, just get limber and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Thank you so much. And sending it back to Damien.
senior. Both men are actually seniors. And wrestling starts. Joseph goes heavy on the head. Tries to trip him right here. Oh, almost gets caught up in a headlock. Great defense by Joseph Brown. Joseph's trying to throw in some legs right here. Flatten him down. Tries to hit a nice power half. Joseph's got to get that wrist too. Gets called for potentially dangerous. Caution on green. Joseph gets hit with a quick warning. Joseph immediately throws in the two boots, or legs. He tries to really hammer this power half. Potentially dangerous, gets called again. Joseph tries to hit a spiral right here. Coach telling Joseph to switch to a different move. This Tommy Bonefast appears to be quite bendy and getting in those potentially dangerous situations. Joseph's just going to need to find a new way to break him down and turn him. As he goes heavy for that wrist, tries to maybe go for an arm bar right here. He get his legs out right here and is able to maybe flip. Joseph's going to walk away with some back points right here. And maybe a pin. "20 seconds left of this 190 bout, first period. Joseph Brown has Tommy in a pinning situation. Needs to put more pressure on his chest. Maybe lifting the head could help as he gets both legs in. And a pin right there. Great pin by Joseph Brown. And we'll move on to our 2:15 bout between Jacob Blacksbury and Trevor Rozier. Both men heavy on the head. Trevor going heavy on the head. Not much offense has been going on in this 2:15 bout. Both men going heavy on the head.
Trevor.
20 seconds left of the first period. 2:15. Score will be 0-0 at the end of the first period of our 2:15 bout. Both men not contributing a ton of offense. This may change with Green taking bottom. And Trevor walks away with an escape point right there at the beginning of the second period. Both men now continue to lock up. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of offense in the second period. Trevor just tried to hit a headlock and backed out of it. Didn't like the situation. As Blacksburg takes a shot right there on Trevor. Trevor's able to quickly go behind, but no points have been awarded. Got to hit a mat return right here. Sit through. Good takedown by Trevor. Rosser, not Rozier. Trevor does not gamble on his games as he remains on top. Trevor trying to go for a cradle. 28 seconds left. Try to hit another power half. 18 seconds left. And that will conclude the second period of our 2:15 bout between Jacob Blacksburg and Trevor Rosser. Trevor has a 4-point lead right here and has to keep Blacksburg down on the mat. It's a tight waist. Follows behind Blacksburg. It's another mat return right there by Trevor. Trevor's trying to go for that power half. Trevor being demanding on top for the first 50 seconds of this match. Trevor lets him up. The score is now 4-1. 1 minute left of this third period. If Trevor gets taken down, it's a tied game. Both men could really use a shot right here. A shot for Trevor will cement the win. A shot from Blacksburg will tie the match up. "30 seconds left of this 2:15 bout. Trevor Rosser has the lead with 3 points. Both men tying up right there by the neck. Right off. Blacksburg takes a shot right here. Trevor with great defense. Almost gets thrown, but Trevor is able to come up on top. Great defense by Trevor. And looks like Trevor will walk away with the win. And we will transition into our heavyweight bout between Alex Lurs and Nathan Hartunian, the great Nene. Alex goes heavy on the head. Nathan goes for a shot, backs out of it. Both men going heavy on the hand fighting. 20 seconds left of this first period. Not a ton of offense has been going down, which is typical for heavyweights. And that will conclude our first period with the score of 0-0 between Alex Lures and Nathan Hartunian. Hartunian, the senior captain for Wayland. Nathan will go down with Lures on top. Lures goes tight on the waist. Nene is able to build up to his feet and is able to get an escape point. Nope. No escape has been awarded to Nene. Both men again going heavy on the head. Nene tries to go for a shot. Alex Lures might be able to go around for a takedown right here and walks away with 3 points. Caught Nene off guard and took him down. Great move by Alex Lures. Nene goes right up to his feet, back down, right to the center of the mat, out of bounds. Blood time has just been called on Red. A little cut in his upper eyebrow. We're quickly going to patch that up and pray to God that this is the last time we have blood time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And with that cut quickly fixed, we will continue wrestling. Alex Lures now has the lead 3-2 with 1 takedown, and Nene has 2 points with 2 escapes, all within this first period. Nene tries pushing him out of bounds. Lures switches up and pushes Nene out of bounds. Ten seconds left in the second period of our last matchup between the heavyweights. And that will conclude the second period for our heavyweight bout as we transition into our third period. Last period of the entire match. Nathan's just going to let him right up. Brings it right up to 2-4. As Lures tries to flip Nene. Nene has good defense right there. Pushes him right out of bounds. Nene goes in for a double leg takedown. Good defense by Lures. Nene again locks up with the hands. Nene shoots in for a single leg right there. Comes out to the corner. Both men are right here. And Nene comes away with a crucial takedown right there. Bringing the score 5-4 in favor of Hartunian. Hartunian, and he gets up. This is now a 5-5 matchup with 45 seconds left. A takedown might win this here, ladies and gentlemen. .20 seconds now left in this third period. Next point wins. Score is 5-5. 12 seconds left. And both these men will take it to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we got overtime. Next takedown wins. We're just getting the score correct. 1 minute on the clock. The next takedown wins. It's the format of overtime, ladies and gentlemen, in wrestling. And the match starts. Both men, again, heavy on the head. Both men without a shot attempt yet. .30 seconds left of the overtime period. Hartunian goes for a shot. And it goes right out of bounds. Neutral. 25 seconds left of overtime. Blacksburg has yet to shoot a shot in this period. .11 seconds left. And we will move on to double overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Whalen will defer. Now we're moving on to double overtime. In double overtime, the bottom man has 30 seconds to get out of this, and then vice versa. Both men will switch for the next period. If Lures is able to get out and Hartunian is not able to get out, Lures wins. If Lures isn't able to get out and Hartunian is able to get out, then he wins. Hartunian drives him right down. Lures is able to get up right away. And Hartunian walks away with 3 points at the buzzer. All Hartunian needs to do right now is escape. All right, Waylon has chosen to go neutral, but Red decides to give him the escape point right away, giving Hartunian a 3-point lead. Lewis is going to push him out of bounds. Hartunian has a 3-point lead. Stalling call on green. 16 seconds left. Hartunian needs to stay in the middle. Ten seconds left. Lewis needs a shot. Hartunian defends it. 6 seconds left. And Hartunian will walk away with the win in double overtime. Great way to finish the dual meet between Westford Academy, as Waylon will now take the final score of 44-22. What a great DCL matchup between Waylon and Westford Academy. A matchup that always comes down to great wrestling, strength, and speed. Ladies and gentlemen, Waylon was the one, came up on top. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Waylon v. Westford Academy, and I'll see you next home meet.